She's Z.
And she's Rach.
And we're the Compass Girls.
We sure are. And the producer is MIA once again.
Yeah, he doesn't feel good today.
Again? What are you doing to him? Are you like poisoning him or something?
No.
Are you sure? Did you take out a giant size like life insurance policy on him and now you're trying to get rid of him?
No. I like having him around. So we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day today.
You are?
And you have all your green on. I don't, and I'll explain why. But doesn't it kind of look like I have a little shamrock?
Yeah, what's that?
Right
Is
there?
that a reflection?
I planned that. I planned to have a shamrock over my head.
Bull.
It's a reflection. But it's pretty cool. So,
cool.
yes, we are the Compass Girls. We are here every Wednesday night. We come live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And if you're watching live or on replay, we thank you very much. We always bring you the hottest trends in travel and products, and we're always trying to give you the best items and the luxuries you crave. We also have giveaways every single week. So, Z, how do they enter into the giveaways?
So, see where you're watching us? Right under the screen to the right, it says share. So the first thing I want you to do is to put your finger over on the share button, your cursor, if you can touch your screen, however you do it, and share to your page. That's number one. Number two is comment. And I see people starting already. Look, my nails are green. Sally says her nails are green. So, sheesh. So, yep. Keep on commenting, talk with us, talk amongst each other, talk about us, whatever. Each one of those comments is an entry into one of our giveaways.
And we also have a newsletter that that Zippy puts together. It's very beautiful. Although she's going to kill me this week because when I tell you, you guys are going to want everything, all the fun facts, everything in the newsletter. You're going to want it. So she's going to kill me because it's going to be a long one. With the newsletter, you just need to join our fan list, which is bit.ly/TCG fans. If you already filled it out, you only need to fill it out once.
Right.
And we did say last week, a few people said that they weren't getting it. We asked everybody to check your spam or do a search in your email. If you're still having issues, please let us know. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you are on our page on the very top of your screen. It'll have where the address bar is. It should say / the Compass Girls. It should not say Rachel Ferrucci or Zippy Sandler. So make sure you're on the Compass Girls page. And while you're there, make sure you have liked it. And if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, please subscribe. And don't forget to give us thumbs up. Or if you're watching on the cell phone, you can certainly give us a little
give
heart.
us lots of hearts.
We appreciate that.
Heart. Heart.
So I just want to fill everyone in because Z didn't know. And of course, we already talked to you guys and said we were going to be doing some St. Paddy's Day cocktails. Well, what are Irish known for when they're drinking? I'm not even going to ask you what you're drinking because you're drinking a ton of stuff tonight. So Irish are known for their toasts.
Yes.
And I have many. There's no way I could give you all of them because we'll be here for a week, but I have many toasts. So with every toast, Zippy is going to need to drink. So you may
whoa. Listen, I spent the afternoon doing an Instagram for Laird's Applejack. And I was taking pictures of me drinking it. That was tough enough. I'm like finally okay after that. Oh my God.
I'm gonna drink with you. I'm gonna drink.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay. Can I drink now? Well, I have all sorts of stuff. I have good stuff for you too. So
Okay, so let's do this because we have much to talk about with the Irish. So let's start out with one drink, and then we're gonna go into our decor, and then we'll go back to drinks. So
okay, I'm ready.
What are you drinking right now?
So I'm not drinking anything right now, but I'm actually. Are you starting with a tradition of the most traditional?
Yeah, let's do the most traditional.
Okay, I've got to find my glass and my. Wait a minute, it was here a second ago. I was pint glass. Oh my gosh, my husband's right. I do need to be checked for Alzheimer's. I've got myself a pint of. Actually, I got a pint of Guinness here. I've got the good stout, so I'm going to open it and pour myself a Guinness.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to fix this because I forgot to.
I haven't had I can't tell you the last time I had a Guinness.
So when I worked at a restaurant, and when I did,
I'm good.
There were certain things that they had to do with the Guinness.
Warm it.
Okay, I'm going.
You drink it warm. Well, you could drink it cold. Yes. This one happens to be cold because I wanted a cold drink tonight, but you could drink, most of the time I drink Guinness warm. But remember, when you pour, always tilt the glass to get the best head.
And they put it on something at the bars, and I don't know exactly for what. I'm not a big Guinness person, but while you're doing your Guinness, I made a little baby Guinness.
Oh, how cute. What's a baby Guinness? You mentioned it to me today.
So, well, let me try it. All it is, I'll show you. It's really good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Kahlua. And you just pour the Kahlua like a shot. And then, now I don't know, I used the back of a spoon when I did it, but I'm going to try to do it really slow on an angle. Let's see if I could do it. This is Bailey's. Because Bailey's is a big Irish drink too. Yeah, it kind of worked.
Yeah, you got the head, so it looks like a stout with a head on it.
Yep. So there's your baby Guinness.
I was going to do an Irish car bomb, which you're not allowed to call it anymore because that's not politically correct. But I didn't have any Baileys in the house, so you have the Baileys. I got the Jameson to go in to make an Irish car bomb, but I didn't have the Baileys in the house.
Oh my gosh. And we just did a drink and I forgot. Let me do our first toast.
Oh.
My friends are the best friends, loyal, willing, and able. Now let's get to drinking. All glasses off the table.
Sante.
Oh.
Like Kanaka. What is that Sally saying? Yeah, it's going to be a tough night. I don't know if it's going to be a good night, Vicky, because
what is this or
what's that?
This is a beer.
A green beer.
It is.
Look at you with your green beer. I was going to make a green beer tonight, but do you know how difficult it is to find regular food coloring these days? They have fancy stuff like gel for yeah, well, I went to the grocery store. They didn't have it. So I said, I'm just going to drink a Guinness. And that's it.
There you go.
Because I like Guinness. I like a stout.
I'm not crazy.
To me, it's nutty tasting, and I like that.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about Guinness. So,
that's all right. I got more stuff to drink anyway.
Yeah, we have lots to drink. There's a lot tonight to drink. We're gonna be really drinking. Okay, so let's talk about the product we have.
Oh yeah, let's get that over with while we're sober.
Yes. So
I have not opened this yet because I wanted to do a real unboxing.
I did, so I'll let you open it so you could be.
So this is just the coolest thing because I had never heard of this, and one of our someone we work with often was the rep, and I had seen it on one of our viewers' pages, and that's the holiday haul box. And Rachel will probably tell you more about it, but apparently they do this for all of the holidays.
They do.
So obviously, this is my lucky delivery because it's for St. Paddy's Day. And while do you want to? I'm actually gonna.
I'll let you start opening it because I loved
cute.
it.
So yeah, it's got. I have not broken. I did try to peek. But all I could see were a couple of things. So I'm actually going to break the seal right now. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do this. I just broke the seal.
While you're opening, I'll talk. I gotta read.
Okay. I really wish I could get this a little higher so that you can see it as I do it. But okay, there's a book that probably tells you everything that's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's got a recipe for Irish soda bread in here. Very cute. Okay, so let's check it out. Do you want to talk about the items as I take them out of the box? Okay. Oh, this is beautiful.
Okay.
So first we have a Shamrock Pillow. Rachel's on the phone, so apparently she can't be on the show right now.
Okay.
So the first item in the box is a Shamrock.
So that was an interruption from the producer because I needed to fix something. So that was a legit call.
Okay. This is hand hooked. I don't know if you can see this. It's hooked rugs and hooked pillows. They're very expensive, a hand hooked pillow. So this is a hand hooked Shamrock pillow. And of course, the Shamrock is the official symbol of Ireland. So it's perfect to add. You could put it on a tray. You could put it on a couch. You put it on a chair, a little bench. You could, if you had a shelf, you could sit it on a little shelf. Of course, what I did was I put hooks up. And so Rachel's going to put it on the shelf. I guess I'm going to just hold it since I don't have a place to put it. I think I'll put it right here for now. But I actually have a really cute little.
All right, you pull them out, and I'll discuss them.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I've got
the Happy St. Patrick's Day hanger, so you could bring a little Ireland Forever into your home with this whimsical ornament. And they add these to wreaths, floral arrangements. You could put it on your doorknob just for a little holiday detail. How cute is that?
I'm putting it right here.
These are really cute. Like, I loved everything. All right.
Maybe I'll put it lower.
No, I like it here. Then we both have a shamrock over our head.
Yeah. Is that good luck?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
It's good luck.
Next. Oh my goodness. Look at this little guy.
Little St. Patrick's Day Shamrock Gesture hat gnome.
Oh my gosh. He's the cutest little thing.
I'll tell you what. I love the little gnomes. You can literally put him anywhere. Like, this is such a cute decoration. It's adorable. He's got his little, I know, he is so cute.
I don't know if I can really hang him up, but I'm going to. I'm trying to, not really. He has to sit somewhere, but for now he's going to hang up because I took everything down because I didn't know if there were hang up things. So I hung up my nose.
Oh, that's cute. I like it. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. I have to get into a better position. There's a lot in this box.
Yeah.
Oh my. The next thing I found is Oh my, I don't have enough hooks to put all this up.
Because everybody needs to get a little lucky, right?
Oh,
How
wait a minute. I'm
cute
going to see if I can, hold on.
is that?
Excuse my back, but let's see if I
So
can.
get lucky. You can hang this. Isn't
I'm
that
gonna move
adorable? And in between each letter are little shamrocks, and it's on the twine. So it's all
Maybe I'll
goes very
switch
nice.
that to where else? Is there another one?
Each little letter banner has its letter. How cute is that? All right, you're hanging.
I got that. That's adorable. Okay, now I have to find a spot for him.
Wait till you. Okay, keep going.
I am. What's this? Oh, a tea towel.
Because we're all a wee bit Irish, so there's a
beautiful.
little.
This is like an Irish linen. It's flowers. No, I'm sorry. It's a flower sack.
It's an embroidered tea towel. Isn't that adorable?
That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I don't know if you can see, this is not printed. This is actually embroidered onto a flower sack. It's really, I tell you what, it's in terms of subscription boxes, this has all really nice quality items in it.
It's very,
very impressed. I'm very impressed.
So this is going to go, of course, on my stove.
Yes, mine will too.
Oven handle.
Okay, I see this.
All right. The last thing you're going to be like, oh my God. Yeah.
Holy guacamole.
Placemats, and they give you.
These are beautiful. There's
six, right?
6 of them. There's 6 placemats.
Notice the size. They're a little bit oversized.
They are.
The quality is very high. They're not the kind that you're going to wash and they're going to come out where they're all like they're good quality. I love them.
So they're 100% cotton. It does say you can machine wash on cold.
On cold, yes.
It says general.
And I would hang them
I would probably press these.
Oh, lightly. Definitely, yes. I would.
But these are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I am so surprised. What beautiful things.
So the holiday haul box, first of all, it's delivered to your door. So what's better than that, right? And they have a box for just every holiday. So it's not a subscription box that you get, every single month. It's just holiday boxes. You could choose subscription and you can receive all 7 holidays. And then there's 6 to 9 beautiful boutique quality decor items per box, which as you could see, they're definitely high quality. There's pillows, buntings, decorative signs, garland, tableware, serving pieces, treats. There's all different things in these boxes.
Do we have the list of holidays or no?
No, there's 7 altogether. And
so
you
assuming Easter, Christmas.
So there's Easter, Passover, Christmas or Hanukkah. They probably do Mother's Day, Father's Day. But you customize it. Then you get your haul. The subscription is $79.99, but that includes shipping. So
I have to tell you, there's a lot in here. And it was a heavy box, obviously. It's got all sorts of stuff. I can't wait to use these placemats and this dish towel. This is so pretty.
They are really nice.
Wow.
So here's to cheating, stealing, fighting, and drinking. If you cheat, may you cheat death. If you steal, may you steal a woman or man's heart. And if you fight, may you fight for a brother. And if you drink, may you drink with me. Salut. Oh, it's not salut.
It's slante, right?
Yes. I got to remember, it's not salut tonight.
Nope, it's not. I have to tell you, so this is a great holiday. It's a great holiday gift. And
Yeah.
you're right. You know what? This is a really nice housewarming gift for someone who's just starting out, who wants to have decorations for the year. And what a great gift. It's just so neat.
It is. It's
Do
really
we have
nice.
the URL up there or no?
Yep, I had it up there. I actually just
Okay. And again, it will be in the newsletter.
Yes. Yes, it will. Oh, and
And
we're giving one away.
oh my gosh, what a great, this is, holy cow. Are we yes, that's everybody's going. Are you giving any away? Are you giving any away?
Yes, we are. Look at
Yes,
him
we're
with the chair.
Yeah, we're giving a St. Patrick's Day one away.
We are giving it away. So here's something fun for everybody to do. And again, this will all be in the newsletter. But if you have Alexa or Echo, and I'm saying it soft because I don't want her to go off.
Wait a minute. What if I have Google? I go, hey Google. Does the same thing happen?
Does
I have both. I have one room has
answer you? Does
yes.
Google answer you? Okay. So some of the questions you could ask Alexa, I'm not sure about Google, but you could ask, are you wearing green today? This is on St. Paddy's Day. You could also ask, tell me a St. Patrick's Day joke or an Irish joke.
Nice.
Ask, play Celtic music.
Oh, yeah.
Are you Irish? I'm dying to know what the answers are going to be to all this.
Are you going to do this? It's too bad you didn't have an Echo in there.
I know, and it's in the other room.
Mine are in the two-bedroom.
This is a good one. Where's the closest Irish bar?
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. And if you want to learn a little history, who was St. Patrick? So those are all
do you have a favorite Irish bar?
In New York, there's one that we go to all the time. I believe it's called O'Rourke's, but the producer will correct me if I'm wrong. And then there's Lansdowne up in
Boston.
Mohegan Sun.
Well, there's a Lansdowne there. Lansdowne's originally in Boston.
We love their food. And there's also there's one that we went to in Boston. I don't remember the name of it.
There's the Irish Rose over by Faneuil Hall, which is really fun. We used to go over there.
I just love Irish pubs because it's just like so fun. You go in, the food is hearty and good. It's like home cooking. You know you're gonna have great food. And if the people there are Irish with the accent and everything, you know you're going to have fun. Like,
So here in Vero, there's a little pub, it's Ryan's Irish pub. And when we first moved here, Ben, my son, kept saying, you have to go there, you have to go there, you have to go there. You get great food like shepherd's pie and, corned beef and cabbage, or like sandwiches like that. And it's so cheap because you're drinking.
Yeah.
You're sitting in Irish pub. They're making the money on the alcohol. They're not making much on the food.
So our very own Eileen Sullivan here.
Yes.
She's with us every week. So she grew up owning an Irish bar called Sullivan's.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I won't tell secrets about that. So in Dublin, there's a pub for every 100 people. Wow. That's how many pubs are in Dublin. So if you go there, you're definitely going to be drinking. Yes. And then, so let's talk about St. Patrick. So I did not have anything green. So I said, I am going to wear St. Patrick's blue. Because he actually didn't wear green. His color was blue. And the green became associated with St. Patrick's Day after it was linked to the Irish independence movement in the 18th century.
Okay. Did not know that.
Yep. And then the real St. Patrick was born in Britain. At age 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and sold as a slave to Celtic priests in Northern Ireland. And then after he was there for 6 years as a shepherd, he escaped back to Britain. And then he eventually returned to Ireland as a Christian missionary.
Wow.
So he had quite a life. And
I guess.
Yeah.
So he was not Irish.
No, he was British. Yep, he was British. Imagine that. But if you think about it, so many people that it's like
borders. We were talking about the other day, talking about borders the other day, because with what's going on overseas. My grandfather was from Kiev, but it wasn't. I don't know if it was Ukraine. I think it was considered. I mean, the borders kept changing. So
right, yeah. And our heart and prayers are obviously with all of the people there.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Elizabeth, when she was young, she drank so much green beer that her poop turned green.
Wow. I didn't know that could happen.
I didn't either.
Oh, that's
little TMI, Elizabeth, but that's funny. Well, you know what? We could test that out. We got time. St. Patrick's Day's not for another week and a half.
Yeah. I want to know what's everybody's favorite Irish food and who has some Irish in them. Because if you go to Ancestry, you probably have a little piece of Europe somehow.
Yeah.
So I'll bet many of us have Irish in us. Okay, let's see. So that was a fun fact. Let's talk about their favorite, like the top 10 drinks and alcohol that you would drink in Ireland. So,
well,
what do you think number 1 is?
Right here.
Yeah, it is. It's Guinness. Guinness is number 1 in Ireland.
And you don't have to drink. This is the stout because I happen to like it, but Guinness makes other.
If you're in Ireland and you want a Guinness, you say, "Give me a pint of gat."
A what?
A pint of gat.
Gat?
Yes, a pint of gat means a Guinness.
Well, this is a pint because it's a pint glass.
Yep.
This is from the restaurant. We used to have a bar.
So I don't have this fun fact written down, but I think I might have said it before of how
drinking because she'll make me drink later.
Yeah. When you say watch your P's and Q's, what it really means, how it became. So because like in Ireland, you get pints or quarts. And as you're drinking, mind your P's and Q's. So that became mind your P's and Q's.
Well, I'm minding my pint.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's a quart.
Oh, Eileen Sullivan, did you ever order a yard? Well, yes, I have.
Oh my gosh. You remember those yard glasses?
Yes. Oh my. I shared it though. I wasn't a big, huge.
My gosh, they're a yard with that long, skinny neck.
Oh, corned beef and cabbage is Sandra's favorite.
Oh, my husband's favorite is shepherd's pie. I have to make shepherd's pie a lot because that's my husband's favorite.
I didn't. They're saying about vinegar on veggies. Is that like I love pickled beets, which is onion and vinegar on it? Is that what you mean, or you're just throwing vinegar on like hot vegetables, or is it cold? Because I like green beans with vinegar. I'll eat that, or pickled beets, broccoli.
And they do the beans, all different kinds of 3-bean salad with vinegar on it.
Oh, but I didn't. Okay, yeah,
vinegar on the cabbage.
I didn't know it was
the cabbage with vinegar.
Yes, definitely hot mustard on corned beef. Yum.
I love corned beef and cabbage. I can't make it because he can't stand the smell, but I love it.
Yeah, I don't make it because I really don't know how. Okay, let's do another fun fact.
Okay.
So the original Irish name for the figures of folklore is Lobearkin, meaning, I'm sorry. This is about leprechauns. So the original Irish name for the folklore of leprechauns is Lobearkin, meaning small-bodied fellow. So the belief in leprechauns, it stems from Celtic belief in fairies, that tiny men and women who could use their magical powers to serve good or evil. And in the folk tales, leprechauns were the cranky souls responsible for mending the shoes of the other fairies.
Wow.
I did not know that.
So, good idea, Eileen. She said, make the corned beef and cabbage out on the grill. I never think to do that because he can't stand the smell. I love it. I love the smell. I love cabbage. It's one of my favorites, but he doesn't like it. And that, if you don't like it, it can make you sick. It's a great idea.
Oh, Sandra said they have 2 Irish pubs within walking distance.
Unfair.
What? That is awesome. That's awesome. Now, like, we're so far off, like, you can't walk to the pub or walk to a bar and then walk home. But we do Uber, like.
Well, I mean, I could walk to. I could walk to a restaurant or 2, but that's it. Ice cream shop. Can't even do that. But even that's too. I can bicycle.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Absolutely.
So the shamrock at 3-leaf clover has been associated with Ireland for centuries. It was called the Seamroy by the Celtics and was considered a sacred plant that symbolized the arrival of spring. And according to legend, St. Patrick used the plant as a visual guide when explaining the Holy Trinity. By the 17th century, the shamrock had become a symbol of emerging Irish nationalism. And the 4-leaf clover, of course, legend says it's lucky, but each leaf of the clover actually has a meaning. So it's hope, faith, love, and luck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And do you know
things I don't know? I'm gonna say, I hope you know that I'm sitting here eating pretzels so that I don't get drunk when you do tell.
What are the odds, do you think, of finding a 4-leaf clover?
1 in 1,234.
Higher.
Anybody?
Oh yeah, let them guess. All right, let me do a toast before I put this in my mouth.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Then I'm going to make another drink.
All right, let me find a good one. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. I hope that doesn't go on. Okay, I'm going to find one. Okay, this one we're going to toast to Judy because our Judy had her surgery. Yeah, I'm sorry if that messed you up. She had her surgery. She is good. Her heart is good. She's in ICU. She's going to have to tomorrow. So in all this world, why I do think there are 5 reasons why we drink. To Judy, good friends, good wine, lest we be dry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. My computer I don't even know what just happened. Lest we be dry, and any other reason why. I think, so I clicked a program on.
Oh, lovely. So are we going to see dancing babies or something?
I'm going to try to get rid of it because I don't want to
share a screen. There's going to be naked men for us.
I'm trying.
So we're thinking about you, Judy. I know you probably can't watch from the hospital, but we're thinking about you. You're going for the crackers too.
I can't do
I'm ready to make another drink.
Well, I'm trying to quit something because I can't see you. I don't know what's happening.
You can't see me?
No.
Can you see anything?
Nope.
Can you see your script?
Nope.
Do you have it printed up?
Nope.
All right. I say we go into making drinks then.
Okay, go ahead.
I know that you are going to make an Irish coffee, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to make a skinny Irish coffee because I'm still losing weight and I love Irish coffee. So I've kind of prepped it.
Okay.
And I started with, for me, it's really important to use a really rich dark coffee. So I actually used espresso. It's not hot anymore, unfortunately, because it's been sitting here. So rather than using brown sugar, because I'm sugar-free, I'm actually adding monk fruit.
Okay. I actually already did mine.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to do it live. Then I'm hoping that this is still froth. I took some, originally was using almond milk because I don't drink I'm lactose intolerant. So I got to find my pill before I drink this or you're all going to be sorry. Actually, you're not sitting next to me. So I'm going to add, I frothed the milk just like I would for a cappuccino. I'm going to add, I don't know if I can do this. I think I can just do it this way. All right.
Yep, I can see you.
Okay. And instead of putting whipped cream on the top, I'm going to use, let me see if I can do this.
Tell us what monk fruit is.
Monk fruit is a natural sweetener. I like it better than stevia. So stevia can leave an aftertaste. So I'm going to top it just as I would a cappuccino. I'm not using, let me see if I can get in here. And problem with it sitting here is
I don't know which to drink.
Okay. And then I have a bottle of Jameson. I have a shot glass. Hold on.
I'm just telling them the Irish coffee.
If you don't have a shot glass, I actually just have a big one, and a shot is 1.5 ounces, and I'm just going to pour it over right in the middle.
Where do they get monk fruit?
So I use monk fruit in the raw. You can buy it at the grocery store, just like you can stevia. Monk fruit to me tastes more like real sugar than stevia. I'm just going to give it a little stir, only because it has real dairy in it.
So it's in the sugar aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
yum. So now, rather than have a bazillion calories, this has whatever the Jameson, I don't know how many calories in a shot. I don't think it's a terrible lot, but your coffee is 0. Your milk, the skinnier the milk, the better it froths. So I used whole milk, but if you use a 2%, 1%, or skim milk, you'll get more foam. The things you learn when you work at Starbucks. And there's 0 calories in the monk fruit. So really the only calories you're getting are whatever's in that shot of Jameson.
Gotcha. So with a real Irish coffee, and let me start out by saying this is the original recipe, but people have changed it and people make it their own. But this is the actual real recipe of what they do. And they actually take a glass and they fill it with boiling water just to make the glass hot.
Yes.
Then you take the water out and then you put 1 teaspoon of brown sugar and a good amount. They never say how much, a good amount of Irish whiskey. And then you take your really hot, strong black coffee. I'll say espresso.
No, we only have espresso in the house, so that's.
And then you pour it into the glass and that will melt the sugar. So you stir it up really good to make sure that the sugar is melted. And then you carefully pour lightly whipped cream. So you make your own whipped cream. You don't use the canned stuff. So you lightly whip the cream and you carefully pour it over the back of a spoon so that it stays atop of the coffee. Because if it's liquid, it's going to go in because it's lightly.
I didn't do that, but then again, I didn't use cream. I
but yours.
I used my Bodum frother for making cappuccinos.
Yeah. And again, everyone changes it and does it their way. So, but this is I don't do it this way, but this is the actual original.
My husband probably did it that way because
he did it.
He had a bar and he did it the right way because it's all show.
Yep. And then you don't stir it. Once you put the cream in, you don't stir it. So
that's why I pour the shot over the top, because you want it to go through the layers.
And because
I stirred mine. And the other thing is, because I used milk instead of cream, I won't layer it because the milk is not heavy enough. So it's not heavy enough to layer.
And you could see how mine, like the whiskey came down here. And then the other stuff's up there.
And
I mean,
thank you, Sandy. Sandra McKenna said 69 calories in a shot of Jameson. So it's 69. So it's under 100 calories for this. So it's a fun splurge.
And if you don't like whiskey, again, you make it your own, and they switch the names depending what kind of alcohol you put in.
And again, if you're dieting like I was, I'm already down, but I'm still watching it. Guinness is the next skinniest beer or stout next to a light beer. It's only 130 calories.
And some people just joined in. And so if you join our fan list, you're going to get all of this information with the newsletter. So I just gave a recipe on the original Irish coffee. Z gave a recipe on a skinny Irish coffee that she kind of tweaked and made herself. So it's Z's Irish. We need to give you a Irish name though. Z. What's an Irish name that starts with a Z?
I don't know. That's going to be a tough one, but they can come up with one.
Yeah, we need a name for her.
So Eileen says she doesn't like whiskey. She could put Bailey's in. She could put whatever you want in.
Kahlua.
Well, that's a Jamaican coffee. There's a Jamaican coffee and Irish coffee.
Though.
Yeah, you put whatever you want. You don't have to make. I happen to like whiskey because it's, except for after drinking the Applejack this afternoon. I'm like,
here's another one. A bird never flew with one wing.
What? I'm glad we're not actually doing shots.
I think you should start doing shots.
No, I got another drink to do, but the next one is non-alcoholic, so.
Oh, so that's nothing. Okay, I want to talk about the other drinks in Ireland. So we said Guinness was number one. Mm-hmm. Black and Black, which is the Guinness with a shot of black currant.
I've never had that.
You know what? Isn't black currant?
Is that cassis?
I thought it was like it tastes like licorice.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know, but I don't feel like I would like that. So I'm gonna say no, unless somebody out there knows what it is. Also Irish cider, which is they have pear and berry Irish cider. I think I would like that.
Getting hot.
You drink that in a glass with ice. Another good one is I can't make this one, but listen to this. It's called a fat frog. I'm definitely gonna make this. So it's Wicked Blue, you know, that WKD vodka, but it's named Wicked. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it's a brand. So it's
Okay.
Wicked
I don't
Blue,
know.
Bacardi Orange, and Smirnoff Ice. And it turns bright green, and supposedly it's really good.
That's like making me drink something with Midori in it.
I don't know, but sounds really good. And then there's whiskey and cranberry.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So I don't have cranberry, but we're gonna do a whiskey.
I need another glass.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. So wait, so normally they put cranberry in this. I'm gonna try my own thing, and I'm gonna see what it tastes like.
Orange juice. Well, actually, they do orange juice and whiskey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what's it called? Sunshine?
I don't know what it's called. It's called orange juice and whiskey, but there's an Irish drink. Well, hold on. I'll look it up. I know there's an orange juice and whiskey one.
Ooh, okay. I'm
It's a
trying
really nice combination. I remember that. Wait a minute. I got to sign in.
Oh, that's good. It's very, yeah, the orange just gives it, you just taste a little tang of orange because you really just taste the whiskey. But, it's okay.
I'm looking it up, but I think
I like the green beer. What's it called?
They just call it, they say a Jameson and orange juice. It's a very popular drink.
Okay, well, I'm not crazy about that.
Oh, you should have bitters in it, though.
Oh, I have bitters.
It's called an Irish Gold whiskey cocktail. Oh, no, that's schnapps. That's the schnapps and ginger ale in it. Yeah, no, you just lost me on the ginger ale and schnapps.
Yeah, definitely not schnapps. Maybe a little ginger ale to give it a little
You know what it's called?
A pot of gold.
Oh, no, but that's a great name.
What is it?
Oh, everything just says whiskey and orange juice. But do you know you put whiskey, orange juice, you put Jameson's or OJ and grapefruit juice and a little bit of Prosecco, and that's an Irish mimosa?
Oh, I did hear of that before. And I don't know. I don't want to waste Prosecco with mimosa because it's going to sweeten the whiskey, but
Whiskey's
not
already to me. Whiskey's a sweet.
Yeah, but whiskey overpowers anything you mix it with. So I would not waste my Prosecco with whiskey. No.
Okay.
That's just my thought. But maybe I'll have to try this one day.
Is it called an Irish breakfast? Whiskey and orange.
I am going to make an Irish drink for St. Patty's Day, and I'll have to work on it. And I'm naming it Pot of Gold. So I'll let you guys know.
Okay. I would do that with grapefruit juice because that's got that gold.
So a Poyton or Crather, it's also known as Irish moonshine. And typically it's made from potatoes, and it's so strong it's illegal in Ireland.
Oh.
And some of the stories say that they use it to put beneath the nose of a dead person because it's so strong that's how they could tell if they are dead or not, because if they suddenly woke up, it's because of the smell.
Oh my goodness. Now, do they have any drinks that are like absinthe, where it's illegal?
That's what I'm thinking. It must be.
Is it like an absinthe?
It must be.
I always wanted, the closest we can come is Pernod, but I always wanted an absinthe. I whatever.
And then I
think I had one, but it wasn't like a real one.
And then, of course, their own Bailey's over rocks.
Yum. That's a favorite. That's
That.
simple and delicious.
Love it. And then the baby Guinness, which I showed you, it's very popular in Ireland. Oh, Vicky's like, both of those look really good. Okay, so let's talk.
Ooh, schnapps, pineapple juice, lime soda, and whiskey. Look at the Irish.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Wow.
With lime soda. I don't know about the peach schnapps though.
Why?
I don't
Do you
know.
drink, oh, do you drink Bellinis?
No.
Oh, I love Bellinis.
Something about peach schnapps just gets to me.
I love peach. It doesn't have to be schnapps though. All right, whatever. Go ahead. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you.
Okay, so we talked about the Baileys, the baby Guinness, the Irish coffee, and then I was actually going to go get this today, but Smithwick's, which is a beer, but after Guinness, they drink Smithwick's.
Yep. Or, and the only reason I know that is because Ben used to drink it.
Yeah, and people
he thought it was cool.
Here, they call it I think they call it Smithwick's, but it's Smithwick's.
No, Smithwick's. No, they don't.
Oh yeah, when people go to order it because they have no idea. They just see the name.
Yeah. I guess. In the bar they call it Smithwick's.
Well, when people so when I was a waitress, when they went to order it, they would go, "I'd like a Smithwick's."
Oh.
Smithwick's.
Yeah. I remember
people don't know.
I don't think I've ever had it, but I remember Ben drinking it.
Yeah, unless they've had it before.
Yeah. It was a cool drink to have, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only reason.
And then we talked about Irish coffee and how it changes from person to person. And so the steps for the perfect original Irish coffee recipe is still served, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, by the Foynes, right? It's not Foynes. It's Foynes Flying Boat Museum in Limerick, where the drink was created. So they still make it that way. So that's cool. I don't know if I said their name right. Okay, so let's say you're going to Ireland, right?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay. What's your favorite Irish movie? Do you have a favorite movie that was shot in? I mean, I do. Right off the top of my head.
No.
So it's one of my favorite movies anyway. It's a John Wayne movie called The Quiet One. Have you ever seen that? The background, if you get the chance, if you see it on TV, watch it. It's a wonderful Irish movie. It stars John Wayne, and the scenery is absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
And what's it called?
The Quiet One. The Quiet Man. I'm sorry, I said quiet. The Quiet Man.
The Quiet Man. I'll have to. I
say The Quiet One. You got me drinking, and I don't know what's. I don't even know my name.
So if you if a warm beverage is more your thing, you can enjoy a Kaylee or a cup of tea. So if you're told to call around for a Kaylee, you're being asked about to go to someone's house to chat and to have tea.
Well, the next morning you're going to need something a little healthier after all this drinking.
Yes.
So I actually have a drink for you. And that one I made. And that's my St. Paddy's Day smoothie because I start every day with a smoothie. And this one is real simple to make. It is, of course, green. It's kind of poop green though.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like baby poop.
It looks like baby poop. It doesn't really, but it does on the screen. It's like an avocado because avocado.
Oh, avocado. That's what.
So this one I do mine with almond milk because I am lactose intolerant, but you can use almond milk or regular milk. I use 1.5 cups. I use 2 cups of spinach in it, a banana, freeze the banana. 1 apple sliced or chopped up
Is
in
the spinach fresh or cooked?
It's fresh. You don't
Okay.
want cooked spinach. So it's fresh. 2 cups of
Makes
just shove it into a cup. Actually, what I do is I just do 2 giant handfuls. 1 banana, if you freeze the banana, or if you buy frozen banana, even better. An apple chopped up, and a quarter of an avocado, which gives it the avocado-y look. And it's a great healthy way to it's like a detox drink in the morning after you've been drinking, but it
Is
still
it
has
filling?
yes, it is. And it's just fruit and vegetables and a little almond milk. Or I actually like to use the vanilla unsweetened almond juice, almond milk, because it gives it a little more sweetness to it.
Somebody asked about Irish desserts, and in our box, in our haul, they actually gave us a recipe for Irish soda bread, which is
I almost bought some at the fresh market today.
Oh my gosh,
it looked so good. They thought, you know what, I'm going to eat the whole damn loaf. I better not.
So let's go over some more things about if you're in Ireland. So if you are asked to wet the tea, if you're asked to wet the tea, it means to go start a pot of tea. Excuse me, could you wet the tea?
Sure. Wait a minute.
And if you're greeted with what's the crack, they're not talking about crack pipe, crack. They're talking about how are you? What's happening? Like, what's up? So they say, what's the crack?
So I think Vicky asked what state used to turn the river green for
We're going to get to that. We're
talking
about
Yep. All right. Well, all I know is, I know, but because Green Monster Baby.
And then development is leading off from.
Sit back and learn because Rachel did all the work tonight.
Leading on from what we talked about with what's the crack, your response would be development, which means not much. So let's practice. What's the crack?
Development.
Okay, we got it.
See, I don't have Alzheimer's.
And then if you hear that dose is going around, doesn't it all sound like drug terms? That dose is going around. It means someone's sick. So someone's got a bug and it's hitting everybody. It's going around. You know how we say everybody's catching it? They say that dose is going around.
Well, we always say something's going around when you get sick.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do say that.
Something's going around. Oh, did you catch that bug that's going around?
Yeah, we do say that.
Yep.
May your glass be ever full. May the roof over your head be always strong. And may you be in heaven a half an hour before the devil knows you're dead.
Can I tell you, mixing Irish coffee, Guinness, and a smoothie with milk in it is gross.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be drinking the smoothie. So, it's funny because when we went to Germany, Rich took a ride over to an Irish pub, and he went with an Irishman. And I don't even know what happened, but Rich could hold his alcohol. And when he got back, he was so toasted that he passed out, and we couldn't wake him up in the morning to get up to go on the plane. 3 of us were screaming.
My word.
He was so passed out. I was like, what the hell happened? Because this man doesn't drink like that. He said every time they were saying about going, someone would go, wait, one more toast, and it would be another shot. So it was like they had a toast for every single thing that he just wound up. Oh, do you have another drink to show? Oh, damn, I forgot something. That's okay. All right.
Well, listen, maybe I can make one. What do I have here?
let's go to the drinks and see what else is there. Oh no, I finished the drinks.
Good, because I'm about done.
Okay. No, I finished the drinks, not the toast.
Okay.
So toge bugge.
What?
Toge bugge means.
Are you pronouncing these things right?
I am, because I went to make sure I would say them all right.
Did you go to the translator?
I did.
Okay.
And I also.
They sound weird to me.
They're it. It's toge bugge. And it means chill out. So that's for you. Chill out, Missy. Because I'm right tonight. I'm saying it all right.
It sounds so weird.
Well, yeah, because I'm speaking Irish, Celtic.
Gaelic.
I keep saying Celtic.
They are Celtic. They speak Gaelic.
I said some. Oh, I did say. All right, Gaelic, right? Away with the fairies.
What?
And away with the fairies.
So,
which is something I could say.
Means come to.
Something I could say about you, like Z, away with the fairies. She's crazy.
Oh, I thought it was like in Babe when they said, "Away to me, pig."
I like that one, away with the fairies.
I do too.
And then if someone
we could sing Irish songs. That's a good idea, Vicky.
We have Irish songs. See, she didn't see anything we have. So
this is what you gave me for a script.
I'm not going to
let my recipe down here. That's it. She said nothing.
Don't worry.
Tell them when to share and to get.
I am not going to let you to act like a maggot.
Excuse me?
I'll protect you. Which is acting like a fool. Acting the maggot. It's acting like a fool. We will not let that happen.
Yeah, you can dance and sing.
So here we go. Here's to women of the Irish shore. I love but one. I love not more. But since she's not here to drink her part, I'll drink her share with all my heart.
I keep making
I love Irish dancing, but I like. Remember when they came out? Who was it? Remember the dancers? They were big. They blew up everywhere.
Rain dance. What's it called?
Oh my gosh!
I remember the guy. There was one like blonde guy in the front.
That guy, yeah, he was. They were.
Somebody will know it.
Yeah, somebody knows it. They know it. And then let's get back to some fun facts.
Okay. River dance. Thank you, Michelle.
River dance, yes. So people in Ireland celebrated St. Patrick's.
Thank you, Tim.
Tim is like a little encyclopedia. St. Patrick's since the 1600s. The tradition of the St. Patrick's Day began in America and actually predates the founding of the United States. So records show that the first St. Patrick's Day parade was held on March 17th, 1601 in a Spanish colony in what is now St. Augustine, Florida. That's by you, Zay. Well, not really, but closer to you than me. So
my favorite place to celebrate is Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Go on the cask and flag. Best.
Absolutely.
On the Fenway. There's a great parade. I don't know I want to drink, but you know what? I'm not going to reach for another alcoholic drink.
So the homesick Irish soldiers serving in the English military are the ones that marched in Boston in 1737.
Wait, what?
Ah,
I'm a little like,
I'm not on you. I'm on my computer. So the Irish soldiers serving in the English military, they marched in Boston in 1737. That was their first parade.
I was just going to ask, was the first Boston St. Patty's Day parade? It's so much fun. And I know a lot of you are in the Northeast, so if you can get there one year, get there. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Boston is great for Irish. So the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade,
right now,
it's in an Irish village, and it's 100 yards long. It's between two village pubs.
So you just walk from one pub to the other?
They probably all have a drink.
Crawl. It's like doing a pub crawl.
Yeah, but just one. That's their parade, and then they're like, we're staying here.
We'll have a pint. Let's walk to the next pub. Oh, that's our parade. I love that.
Awesome. And then I thought a couple fun things about March, because we talked about, if you remember, February, how it wasn't a part of the Roman calendar, and then they added it afterwards. So really, March was the first month of the calendar. And then when they used to use March, the first day of March, as the first day of spring with the equinox, that was the start of a new beginning. And then when they added January and February, then March became the third month. And that was around 450 BC.
That's a long time ago.
And in case you don't know, this is totally off topic, but I got to say it because it's March 9th. Today is National Fanny Pack Day. God help us. Like, come on.
I have one somewhere.
No.
I had a brand that I was working with send me one.
I'll tell you what.
They wanted me to wear it in the photo. So I did. I slung it from shoulder to my hip. It's the only way I could do it.
If I see travelers wearing them all the time, and I'm like, you're saying rob me, because it is so easy to cut a fanny pack off and just grab it and run. Like, don't ever travel with all your money in a fanny pack. The only time I wear a fanny pack is when we have a tag sale.
That makes sense.
Because then the money's in there. But other than that, no fanny packs.
I don't care. Go into the casino. You don't go to the casino and put all your chips in there.
I put them in my pockets, or I hand them to Rich. So let's see. Oh, here, this is interesting. The meal that became a St. Patrick's Day staple across the country, corned beef and cabbage, it was actually an American innovation. While ham and cabbage were eaten in Ireland, corned beef offered a cheaper substitute for the immigrants and Irish Americans living in the slums of Lower Manhattan in the late 19th century and early 20th century. They purchased leftover corned beef from ships returning from the tea trade in China. And then the Irish would boil the beef 3 times, and the last time with cabbage to remove some of the brine.
Yeah, it's very salty. But I grew up, I used to like the New England boiled dinners, and so I always liked that kind of stuff.
But how, people don't realize what our ancestors have gone through. And it's not just the Irish, it's every nationality. So with the Irish, 2 million abandoned their land in the largest single population movement of the 19th century. And nearly a quarter of the Irish nation came to the shores of the United States. But once they arrived, they were looked down upon as disease-ridden, unskilled, and a drain on welfare budgets. That's how, and that's why they didn't have money, so they would take the leftover corned beef. Imagine, like, we're complaining about how much food is, but we don't have to go down to a dock and bake for basically scraps and leftovers so we could go and boil it. Although they have come up with some of the best meals.
I was going to say, there's something about hearty, gritty, down to earth food that's the best. I would rather have that than anything else.
I mean, it's also good. I mean, shepherd's pie is just like definitely one of my favorites. Someone had asked about dyeing the river green. It is Chicago. They started that in 1962, and they do dye their river green for St. Paddy's Day.
What fun!
Yeah,
and I'm sure that others have followed suit because of it.
I don't know. I wonder. That's a good question. So I found a really great tip that I never knew. But so with rain and mud, and I know like most of us, you would take your shoes off or whatever, but if you have like an outside carpet or something, so if you have muddy footprints, you sprinkle salt on the carpets and you let them dry, and then you vacuum, and it breaks up all the mud and dirt, and it vacuums up.
So what kind of salt? Use it like kosher salt, like heavy crystal salt? Or because I mean table salt, I can't imagine working.
Sure, table salt will work. It's still salt, it'll dry it out.
Yeah, but it's not like the heavy crystals of salt. Like the kosher salt is heavier.
Right, but table salt will dry it out because, like, if in your, I don't know. I guess you're gonna.
I don't either. I was just asking because that's.
Tim will look it up.
It's a great tip. Yeah, let us know, Tim.
I'm gonna say you could use table salt, that it'll dry it out. But then again, it's like my salt shaker. I put rice in it in the summer to absorb the water. So is the salt? Oh, Eileen said the thinner the better.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll look that up. That's your assignment. You can look after you're done drinking with us. You can look that up and let us know.
Yeah, someone look. Oh, damn it! I hit it again.
What are you doing?
I'm trying. I got a new mouse.
Oh, and you never use a mouse. I'm like the queen. I've got 2 of them over there, 3 of them over there, 1 of them over here. I've got them all over the place. I can use my mouse up in the air like that and know what's going on. I'm so used to using one.
Yeah.
Go back to using your finger on the touch screen.
I know.
I can't do anything with that. I'm so off.
A long life and a merry one, a quick death and an easy one, a pretty girl and an honest one, a cold bear and another one.
It's a good thing Guinness doesn't have to be cold. I'm done. I'm getting done. I'm like up to here with it.
Tim said, what was the question? Tim, what course should the salt be to put on the muddy footprints on a rug before you vacuum?
Susan Homemaker. Timmy Homemaker. Calling Timmy Homemaker.
Tim is like our virtual producer.
I know. He's great. He just keeps looking the stuff up.
All right. When we fall asleep, we commit no sin. When we commit no sin, we go to heaven. So let's all get drunk and go to heaven. You know what? I am so printing these out, and we're doing like a girls' night out or something, and I'm just going to keep reading them. But I need to go to an Irish pub. Actually, it can't be just a girls' night there because I need Rich there because he's fun.
I'm sitting here listening to the dog snore in the other room. All I can hear is.
Do you know any Irish songs?
Oh, Danny Boy. What else?
Do you want to know some folklore for the season?
Sure, Rach.
Okay.
Just don't make me have another drink.
Okay. A wet spring, a dry harvest. On St. Patrick's Day, the warm side of a stone turns up and the broad-backed goose begins to lay.
What?
It's folklore. I don't know. March comes in.
Oh yeah, Irish Eye. When Irish eyes are smiling, we could sing that. I don't know all the words to anything though.
I don't know. And I don't know this. March comes in with adder's head and goes out with a peacock's tail.
It's not in like a lion, out like a lamb.
Well, that too. They did have that one, but that was so common that I didn't want to grab it.
Yeah, but it's the only one I know.
Thunder in spring, cold will bring. So that's a little.
Oh, that's good to know.
Are
you sitting there reading the Farmer's Almanac?
No, I did my research. I did research in.
We could do a little U2 tunes or something like that.
What?
We could do some Irish rock.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that.
Okay.
So many mists in March you see, so many frosts in May will be.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with these. They're just like, I've had too much to drink, and they're just like going like little letters in my head. The words aren't making any sense anymore.
No, that makes perfect sense. So if it's really cloudy and foggy in March, then there's going to be a lot of frost in May. So now it's probably a little, that's how they used to figure it out. I don't know. You know what?
I'm just going to keep eating and drinking.
Yeah. So
I'm eating my way back to 152 pounds.
May the lift of Irish laughter lighten every load. May the mist of Irish magic shorten every road. And may all your friends remember all the favors you are owed.
Cheers. I lost my head.
I love that one.
Oh, I'm getting a headache.
I don't. What are you drinking now?
Nothing. I'm still drinking the Guinness.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, let's talk about Lucky Charms.
Let's talk about Lucky Charms because I never liked those.
Okay. I don't want you to say it because I know you know, but let's let them tell us. Not now. Think back when you were a kid and you saw the Lucky Charms commercial. What were the four original marshmallows? Do you know?
I know.
I can sing it. I can. Do you remember?
I just know they're magically delicious.
So I did not know that they were around in the 60s. I had no idea.
Tim said you're right. Table salt will work.
Thank you for that, Tim. But I did not know that Lucky Charms were around in the 60s. The inventor in the 60s, they had just green clovers. I had no idea. And then
they were hard as a rock.
The inventor, well, wait, this is why. The inventor of Lucky Charms, he was messing around with Cheerios. So he took Cheerios and cut up circus peanuts. Not, the orange marshmallow peanuts. Cut those up. That was the first Lucky Charms.
So that's why of course, I was born in the 50s. So I would have been eating Lucky Charms in the 60s. I would have been 1960. I would have been 6 years old, which is about 1960. I would have been 6 years old. That's about when I would have been eating Lucky Charms. And I hated them because the marshmallows were so hard They were horrendous. Hey, Alan, did you like Lucky Charms?
No.
See, he didn't like them either.
I told you not to. We weren't going to tell anybody.
What?
You wrote it in the chat.
I didn't. I haven't written anything in the chat.
It says the Compass Girls.
What are you talking about?
It says we wrote something in there. It says the Compass Girls.
My computer's over there.
I swear.
I can't even reach it, Rachel. Look at me. It's across from me.
It's Brett. Brett, you got to change, go up and change. She's going to like delete. She's going to like knock us off.
What happened?
So Brett is on our page chatting. Hi, Brett. And she's
signed in as us?
She's coming
up. When she used to work for us?
And I'm like, well, up in your face, like, I told you not to say nothing. I'm sorry, Z. I yelled at you.
I swear. Can't you see that the computer's over there?
All right.
That's why when you ask me something, I pick this up to look it up. Because I can't reach the computer from here.
So
I have a table and then I have a riser. It's up on the riser.
I'm going to do your Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms with pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, and green clovers. And now with blue diamonds. Why that wasn't?
So I just want to know. So you're telling me that the marshmallows aren't won't break your teeth anymore? Because they would break your teeth when I was young.
No,
they were so bad. They would go
God, it's my favorite cereal. Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
So disgusting. I tell you, no, I don't think I would ever waver from Frosted Flakes or things like that. We used to eat a lot of Frosted Flakes.
Because you know I have.
You always have. Because you eat so healthy. When you come here, I buy Mexican Coke and Pop-Tarts. That's what I buy when Rachel's coming to my house.
Obviously, so when the kids come over, the little princess there pulls out all the marshmallows. But
she doesn't like the marshmallows, or she does like them?
I'll show you. She does like them. She pulls them all out. She tries to just eat the marshmallows. But see?
That's how I heard that crack.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like a stale peep.
That's disgusting.
They're good. So another thing about Lucky Charms that I did not know.
They're magically delicious?
They are magically delicious.
That's the only line I know.
Delicious.
I keep saying it.
So the marshmallows changed. So the pink heart is the only remaining original marshmallow. They're also called Marbits in today's cereal. There's 8 different shapes now. So the first new marshmallow, the blue diamond, I said that, right? I did say that, was added in the mid-70s. And then it was later with the blue moon. So what do we got now? Oh my God.
Already in college by then.
Yes, there's the pink heart. There's a rainbow, a horseshoe, a blue.
Well, you can buy bags of just the marshmallows.
What?
Michelle, Vicky, Carrie all said you can buy bags of just the marshmallows.
Where is this? And why don't I know about it?
I don't know. Do I have to buy these along with
I just want to say, that commercial that I said that I remembered word for word was, they said the mid-70s. So I wasn't even 5 basic. I was about.
Oh, shush. I was in college.
In the mid-70s. That's how smart I was. I remember the commercial. I was a little smarty pants.
So wait, I graduated high school in 1972.
Who said that?
So I was in college then. I wouldn't have been eating those.
So I wonder why they changed everything.
So Ashley Melissa said Big Lots sells the bags of just the marshmallow.
You know what though? I can't
And
do
Walmart does too. Sandy just gave you the link to buy the marshmallows only.
Yeah, I can't do just marshmallows. Although when I
You can put them in with other cereal, it's better.
The grandkids would love us forever.
Michelle, I don't have a job lot near me, and I miss Ocean State job lot.
Let's talk about good luck.
Let's, because I could use some.
Okay, the ladybug is a symbol of good luck.
That I knew. So don't kill it.
And 4-leaf clovers, we talked about those.
Yep.
Those are good luck.
So the winning lottery ticket. Oh, sorry.
Supposedly,
what did you say? Well, what did you say?
Supposedly, the 4-leaf clover goes back to the Garden of Eden. And people believe that they're powerful because they're so rare to find. And for every 10,000 3-leaf clovers, there's one 4-leaf. We said 1 in 10,000. But they are believed to go back to the Garden of Eden. A horseshoe, one of the most common symbols of luck, they were first considered lucky by blacksmiths because they believed that fire and iron had magical powers and that they would ward off spirits. So that's why horseshoes are considered lucky. And of course, you have to display your horseshoe correctly because
you have to have it. You have to have it in a U shape. You do it down, it's bad luck. Up, it's good luck.
So here's something that, well, let me tell you about this one because everybody knows this, a rabbit's foot. So you can get
rabbit.
And do you remember rabbit's feet used to be everywhere, like on
Oh yeah, every keychain you owned had a rabbit. It was a keychain.
But
were they real rabbit's feet though when we bought those keychains when we were kids?
I think sometimes.
Or were they just imitation garbage? Because they were cheap.
Yeah. So the rabbit's foot dates back to Celtics in 600 BC.
Wow.
And they were very specific with that superstition. And it had to be the left hind foot of the rabbit in order to be considered lucky.
Why?
I don't know. And this one,
thank you, Eileen. I feel better now that they weren't real.
I didn't know that in 1932, the Zippo, Zippo lighters, the windproof lighter, has been considered a lucky charm.
I did not know that.
I had no idea.
I have one around here somewhere.
So there's a story of a first lieutenant, Harold Fritz. During the Vietnam War, Fritz was leading a column of heavily armed vehicles through Quan when they were ambushed by North Viet. I'm not saying it.
What, were you going to say something bad?
No, because I can't say this word, and you guys make me say it all the time.
What?
The North Vietnam people.
Vietnamese?
I can't say it. So anyway, they were ambushed by the North Vietnamese people. And he was thrown from his vehicle, and he found the lighter his wife had given him as a going away present, and it had stopped the bullet. The bullet hit him, and he had it in his pocket, and it stopped the bullet. I can't believe it didn't blow up, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So
lighter fluid in it. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
He received a Medal of Honor from President Nixon in 1971, and he's still alive. And to this day, he carries his Zippo wherever he goes. I think that's kind of cool. That's cool. Right? That's cool. May your blessings outnumber the shamrock
shoot.
grow, and may trouble avoid you wherever you go.
Can I go back to the Kahlua and coffee that's really, I mean, the Irish coffee that's cold?
Yeah, I'm done with that stuff. I'll do
I'm
this.
done with it. I just can't do it. This is better, I think. Actually, my smoothie's better. This is cold, but I can do it.
Oh, Mike said he knew that. Oh, maybe he was talking about Lucky Charms.
You should put them in your hot chocolate, someone said.
What's that?
You should buy them to put in the hot chocolate.
Oh.
That's what, I didn't say that. I read that in the Vicky
chat.
probably said it. Vicky's really good at those things.
Great idea.
Yep. Keep floating on top. You could make an Irish coffee and float them on the top.
Ooh,
you can make an Irish
idea. So, in Irish folklore, if you catch a green-clad leprechaun and then set him free, you'll be blessed with treasure.
So, how do I find one of these creatures?
So, I want to tell you something that we used to do with the kids, and I'm gonna talk, maybe in a little code to everybody, because if a child should watch this, they'll, so we used to go, you'll get it in a second. We used to go leprechaun hunting, and
very nice.
If the kids saw, or
the leprechaun trap,
if the leprechaun saw the kids and thought that he was going to get caught, he would leave a little plastic leprechaun guy, and they could catch that. They could get that leprechaun guy, and then they would go home and they would make their one wish, and they're only allowed to tell, you could only tell one person your wish, and then they would have to wait 48 hours, and you'd go back to the same place where they found the leprechaun, and there would be this magic green dust, and their wish would be there. So we used to go leprechaun hunting.
Wow, you guys make a party out of everything. That's a cute idea.
Yeah, it was fun.
Wouldn't it be easy just to bury a pot of gold?
No, because I don't have gold.
Maybe you get a pot and you put the gold coins in. That's what they used to do.
Yeah, but you got to then find it. I mean, you
found chocolate coins in a pot.
It was fun looking for the leprechaun, though, because we used to go to the park. We used to go to the big park.
See, Michelle said the same thing. So they used to go, the leprechaun escapes and he leaves chocolate gold coins.
Oh. Well, we actually caught the leprechaun and we got wishes. And a lot of times they wish for Barbies.
Yeah. So she's
like
used a leprechaun trap. She's used a leprechaun trap, just so you know.
Who, me?
No, Michelle Carter.
Oh, Michelle used the leprechaun trap.
I don't know if she did. She said with a leprechaun trap.
Well, we went searching and you would see some of that leprechaun magic dust, and that would be a clue. And then, that's where you started looking.
Is that what the bunny was out? Oh, did you have poop? Did you have bunny poop?
No.
Sparkles.
We'll talk about that at Easter of what we used to do with that. But yeah,
I feel like I'm ready to start dancing in a Bob Fosse show with this hat on.
I did something for everything. So 7 is known as a lucky number.
Yes.
And the number plays an unexpected role throughout nature and our daily lives, leading many to believe in its good fortune. From the 7 days of the week, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 notes on the musical scale. 7.
It was huge in the Bible. The number 7 runs throughout the
Bible. 7 continents, and so it is thought to be a lucky number, as well as the penny, because you remember, find a penny, pick it up all day long. You have good
Mhm.
luck. Now, let me ask you something. When you looked for if you found the penny, did it matter if it was heads up or tails?
Mhm.
So
I'd be heads up.
was
Heads
what
up.
was heads up?
Heads up. Tails, I'd leave it.
Oh, okay, that's
I
interesting.
only picked up a heads up penny. Tails, I'd leave
So
it.
I believed in that because one time I found a penny. I don't know if it was heads up or not because I just picked it up. I was excited to find the penny. And I was walking up this hill, and all of a sudden there was like dollar bills just randomly on the ground. So I'm picking up the dollar bills. I was going up to my cousin's house, and then
Then there was this big scary man at the end.
no, later that day, this is when we used to take the bus, like to go downtown or whatever.
Okay.
Later that day, I got on the bus and I sat down, and next to me was this like lunch bag, the brown paper bag.
Yep.
And I was like, now back then it wasn't like, oh my God, someone left the bag there. And I was like, what? Somebody left their stuff, I think, their lunch or something. And I looked in it. It was a bag full of coins.
Wow.
I
Karen
took
said,
it.
Karen said Tim doesn't care. He picks them all up, heads or tails.
Yeah. Now I don't know, because now I'm like, ew, people walked in the parking lot, but
Yeah.
I
When we
used
were kids, it didn't matter. Things were different. Things were definitely different. The world was a different place.
All right. So most popular songs in Ireland. Sunday, Bloody Sunday by U2.
Yep.
And
Can I sing it? No, never mind.
yes.
No, I don't know. No, that's, you don't want me to sing. Go ahead. Never mind.
And the other band, actually, many of their songs, Dropkick Murphys.
I love Dropkick Murphys, but the Dropkick Murphys aren't from Ireland, are they? Hold on.
Maybe because their name is
hold on. Well, I've seen them.
Well, is U2 from Ireland?
Yes.
No. So folk songs. Molly Malone is one of the top. And I gotta tell you, I love all the folk songs. And then the other one is the Wild Rover.
Yeah, they're from Quincy, Mass. We used to see them before they were big. I remember seeing them thinking, Dropkick Murphys aren't from Ireland. They're from Boston. They're from Quincy. Right over the line from Rhode Island. They used to play in the bars in Providence all the time.
Well, maybe just because they're from Quincy.
Mass?
I don't know.
Why would they be big in Ireland? Well, okay.
Well, maybe their ancestors are from Ireland.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're the Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah. So the Molly Malone, which
I remember Ken Casey.
Many of us know that song. Do you want to sing it?
No, I don't.
And then the Wild Rover, which I think is a really cool song. I've been a Wild Rover for many's the year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer, but now I'm returning with Golden Great Store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. You gotta listen. But it's about a guy who goes out and spends all his money and gets drunk and then goes home and is remorseful. We've all been there.
So who else? The Pogues? Who else is big there?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember some Irish bands that we see.
May your blessings outnumber the shamrocks you grow, and may trouble avoid you wherever you go.
Flogging Molly? Think of Irish bands, rock bands. Not.
Z.
What?
It is better to spend money like there's no tomorrow.
I'm switching off to the beer again.
Spend tonight like there's no money. You know what, though? I love the ones that rhyme. Like some of them don't.
Going back and forth between beer or stout and coffee with whiskey in it, my stomach is not going to be good tonight.
No, well, you probably should have stuck with one.
It's no fun.
I know. Oh, you know what? I have those
Oh yeah, I do too.
What?
Those things that keep you from getting drunk. It's too late. Don't you take them before you drink?
Yeah, but it's not to keep you from getting drunk. It's,
no, from getting a headache. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We only got a couple more, and then we're gonna go.
Okay. You promise? We have prizes to give away too.
Yep. Wait a minute. I want to talk with food in my mouth.
Can we? The Cranberries. We could sing "Zombies, Zombies." Wait a minute. I'm trying to think of who else.
May your wishes come true and your truth be wise. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We have a whole nother week to celebrate at Plus.
And next week we could celebrate again. But well, we could drink and celebrate.
Yeah, okay.
We did it this week because we wanted everybody to see this, so they had time.
Yeah, so you can order if you want to order that the holiday haul box ahead of time to have it in time for.
All right, I got a couple more. Leprechauns, castles, good luck and laughter. Lullabies, dreams, and love ever after. 1,000 welcomes when anyone comes. That's the Irish for you.
Oh,
are you spilling?
I'm gonna stop.
I so should have made you be doing shots. You can't stop.
I know. I'm a lightweight.
No, there's 2 more. You could do it.
I'll go to the beer next.
Okay.
How about the Boomtown Rats? You remember the Boomtown Rats?
You can't do beer.
Why?
Because you already switched.
I went back and forth a bunch of times.
Oh, did you? Because
that's why I'm feeling sick.
Liquor before beer. Or no, beer before liquor. No.
It's too late. I've been going back and forth.
Okay. It's too late. It's just too
late. It's too late.
If liquor were a pond and I were a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and never come up. But liquor is not a pond and I am not a duck. So tip your cup and let's get up. That's a good one. I got to memorize that.
I want gummies.
I have gummies. You want some?
I do, but I'm not.
I want to bring them down there, but I'm so afraid that I'll get arrested. Is it legal there?
Only medicinal.
It isn't?
Medicinal is. That's it.
So if I have my card, I'm okay. But I still don't know if you could fly with it.
I don't either. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get arrested.
I have a place right at the corner.
Oh, so when I come down, we'll go to the place on the corner.
That's all right.
Okay, we got one more.
Okay.
May the luck of the Irish lead to happiest heights, and the highway you travel be lined with green lights. Wherever you go and whatever you do, may the luck of the Irish be there with you.
Gross.
Okay, that's a lot of drinking. Let's do winners.
Oh, let's do winners.
Beer before liquor, you're in. Oh, beer before liquor, never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Thank you, Sandra.
Except for we started with beer. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Oh.
We started with beer.
Oh, dumbasses.
I know.
Look at you.
I put my hat back on.
Look at
I'm hiding. You sure I can't be in a Bob Fosse musical? Because I really feel like I want to be in Chicago or something. Or that was not.
I just want to say,
Rob Marshall.
There's a lot of empty.
I'm done.
A lot
if I
of
make
empty
smoothie, the smoothie will make me sick too.
All right, get to the prizes. We're getting told. Get to the prizes. All right, here we go. Ready?
I don't have them all here though. Shoot. Okay, I just
That's
dropped
okay. We have our Ewan footwear.
I got one. The other fell behind the table. Wait a minute. Oh, I just stepped in beer. Wait a minute. I gotta get the other one. There it is.
What is happening? Let me see. Where?
Okay, these are so well worn now. It isn't funny. I put these on every day. These are the most comfortable shoes you will ever own.
Okay, we're giving away 2 pairs of the Ewan footwear, and those are going to Michelle Carter.
Yay!
And Vicky Kazenza.
Congratulations, ladies! Woohoo! These are, you will never take these off.
And then we have the basket of all the pharmacy wipes products. That's the
that's across the room.
Everything, the whole caboodle.
That
basket is going to Eileen Sullivan.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Eileen!
And then we have the La Roche-Posay, which is wonderful, wonderful. We have the vitamin C serum and the moisturizer, and that is going to Karen Benoit.
Congratulations, Karen! Woohoo! I'll do my Ewans.
Okay, so that's it for the winners. We thank you all so much for sticking around with us. We had so much fun tonight.
We did.
I hope
gonna have headaches in the morning.
What?
We're gonna have headaches in the morning.
No, not me. But I hope that you guys love the toast and everything. She's gonna put it in the newsletter.
Yeah, I'll put as long as you give them to me, they'll go in the newsletter.
I will. I'm gonna give everything to you. And we will see you next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And have a wonderful week. If you were watching in a car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.